How's it all gone? Where are you, you may well ask? Why are you fishing in 40-mile-an-hour winds at a new mark? Freezing cold for you, and you're getting water on you because it's now started to rain. Yeah, so I'm going to get you wiped off. Hold up. Sorry, got a nostril shot there. Well, there is a new market in. I did come here about a year and a half ago with Dwayne. We were looking for smooth hounds, and I was like, no, I don't think the video came out very well. I'll go into a bit of a waffle in a minute as to what I'm doing, but I've never been here on my own. I'm a big boy now. I was going to the lower stop, but I'll talk to you about that in a minute. I don't know how much of this I'm going to be able to film, because I can't film when it's raining, because you'll get wet and my camcorder will go kaboosh. So I'll get you covered up for now until I get set up. I'll bring you back in a bit. Pissing down. I just got the faithful, old faithful, 2-hook flapper, one up, one down. And all I got with me today is some lug. I forgot my flask, but I am only staying for a couple of hours. It is now 12 o'clock. We're now coming up on high tide. Normally, if you don't know where this is, at Hopton, there's 2 bays here, and when the tides go out, you've got your own little beach. Obviously, while it's in, I have to stand here behind these rocks. There's a little gap between a couple of the rocks, so I can pull a fish in if I get one. And when the tide goes out, you walk through there and get on the beach. But that ain't going to happen for us today, because we ain't going to be here that long. Some lovely juicy lug. I'm just going to have a bit of fun for a couple of hours. Hopefully this rain goes away. That is lovely and clear over there, and Mr. Dark is going that way. So we might get lucky. Fingers crossed. So I'll get this cast out. Hello. I'll come back to you. we're fishing rough, but I didn't go out very far, and I went out to the right. I meant to go that way. I'll move over a bit when I cast. I was hampered by this rock, that's my excuse. Yeah, a new mark. Well, for me on my own. Feel like a big boy and everything. Did it on my own, mum. Yay me. This is a good mark for anyone who can't walk far. I'm parked just up this slope here. Can you see me? Yeah. There's a slope here. 20 yards from the car, and I'm here. Lovely spot. I do remember it from last year. But I say, I think that was at night. You can have two of you, one in this bay and one in this bay. Can't believe I forgot the flask again. I made it up. It was the last thing I did, is sitting on the side in the kitchen. I'm already thirsty. Luckily I brought some mints with me. I love this gear. I bought I bought the trousers ages ago. They're not thermal enough, and they're just windproof and waterproof. Pull them up over your joggers with the old sexy rock-on Tommies. Woohoo! Ah. Yep. Ooh, I could crush a grape. Let me get my mints out. Yeah, and then I bought. I keep thinking someone's beside me. Keep all that. Then I bought this jacket online. The trousers were a tenner. But I think this jacket was about 13 quid. Keeping the wind out, guys. So for 22 quid, this is cool. Or warm, should I say. I should have really gone for a slightly bigger size, so I could put a fleece on underneath it. I've got my jumper on, but for a really cold day I need a fleece, I think. Because that tide's coming in still and it's rough, it's looking like I got a bite, which I might have, but I don't know. Yep, I think we're going to lose them clouds. The rain clouds, at least. That's good. Come on. What's the instructions for these? Is that a boat? That might be a boat, you know. Although it seems to be going with the waves. I don't know, I'll leave it. There was a big cod. I'll take this down for a minute. It's freaking me out. There was a big cod out of Lowestoft yesterday at Bird's Eye, you know where me and Woody go? Big cod. I knew today was not going to be great for weather, but the app, as always, said no rain. It was going to be cool, and there was going to be a lot of wind. Down here, you know, that wind's disappeared. Unbelievable. This country is just, you can't judge anything when it comes to the weather. This water right now looks perfect for bass, cod, you name it. Anyway, I'm rambling. I went to Lowestoft Picked up a lug. That was blue skies. Got to Lowestoft. That was absolutely hammering down. And because this picture of this cod's been circulating for the last 24 hours, just about everybody in Norfolk and Suffolk was up bird's eye when I got there. So I told him I'd come back. I thought, I'll just give this a look. And behold, here I am. A new mark. How awesome would it be to get a fish at a new mark? Right, I'm going to settle him. Need to cover up my bag in case it rain again. I'll bring you back in a minute. Right, I'm going to check this, guys. The wind has totally just disappeared. There's no dark clouds above me. I've had to take my jacket off. My homage shall read. Flag. First cast that we didn't blank. Fair enough, my goldfish is bigger, but perfect in miniature, Lord Peyton, bless him. Thank you, buddy. How about that? Get in. Is that 4 sessions now? Without a blank? Or was that 5? 4? 4. Fishing channel. That's what we are. That went exactly where I wanted it. We'll see what we get. I'm loving it here. Absolutely love it. I'm saying it like I've never been, but I came that one time, I say, a long time ago, with Dwayne at night. You didn't really get to appreciate it as much. This is definitely, now I've got wheels, it's definitely a new mark in the spring and the summer. Definitely. I know in the summer some good bass caught out of here. And in the winter I think it's good for smoothhounds. I know Dwayne's had some corkers out of here. I think he normally go that side, I'm not sure. But when obviously he casts out miles, so I'm catching all the bass and cod closer in. Give it another 10 minutes and I'll look at the bait. And I mean, I thought that was just the waves before, but it's just a little pout, enough to make a little tiny rattle, which is doing now every now and then, so it might be another one on there. But yeah, with all this, the wind is a southwesterly, I think. So all this behind me is all this sea defence and cliffs, obviously protecting me from the wind. It is absolutely perfect. The temperature's perfect. It's perfect. We just need a fish now, a decent one, to make it perfectio. See, if I'd have known I was definitely going to be fishing here, I'd have bought more bait. I'd have bought my prawns, I'd have bought some squid, do a squid lug wrap, something like that. 2 rods, maybe a putty pen on one. But I didn't know I wasn't even coming here. I was actually going home with a towel between my legs. I'm well happy with this clothing. So is that a bite or is that waves? I'm going to check it now. That might be a bite, that. hurt my leg then. I did that cast. Don't know what happened. I don't fare well on sand. Went over a bit too much to the right there. I'm not sure what the time is. I know high tide was at 12. I think I got here about 1:45, so we should be coming up on slack pretty soon. Let me double check the chart. I'll have a look at the... Yeah, we're good, it's 12:30. High tide was at 5 to 12. So I think it's on its way back out pretty much. Which is good, because then I won't be pulling me into these rocks, especially when I cast it out to the right. Jesus, I can't speak today. I am really enjoying today, considering how that was a bit rogue. If I'd have been standing by the rod just now, I'd have just got drenched. Considering how I felt a couple of hours ago going to Lowestoft. Weird, you don't know how your day's going to turn out, do you? Maybe it was meant to be for a COD. You never know. I might have to shave this off again, you know, it's bugging me. Yeah. I didn't think I was going to get out again before Sunday. I mean, the last one you saw on Thursday, which is today, by the way, would have been Sunday's video. Today's. Whatever. So I'm actually lucky I'm even out fishing. Just kind of weren't more prepared now. Got no flask. Ain't got enough bait. Well, I got plenty of worms, but should have brought some squid or prawns. So is everyone ready for Grimbo? Of course you are not. Well, weather permitting, I'm definitely on the pier. If the weather's bad, I won't be. Treating myself though, because you know I'm monetised now. Well, I actually monetised that last February, beginning of the year. I was monetised for February, March, April. But because I couldn't finish the rest of the setup process, photo ID and all that, they stopped monetisation until I finished the process. But they kept that money for those 3 months, which was £85, which weren't bad for the beginning of that year, or this year. And they've paid it. So, I am treating myself to a Sonic SKS 8000 surf reel, which is the one I borrowed off Woody when we were last at Birdseye because mine broke, and I loved it. And they're like £39. So I'm getting one of them to go with my Sonic SK3 rod, which I ain't used much. I've got 2 Sonic SK3s, so when I next get a payment, hello Pip, I shall get another one. How's all gold? How lush is this?
Mate, beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely lovely.
Well, there's no wind down here. It must be all this blocking it.
Yeah. I normally fish there. into that bit. It's lovely.
But anyway, I'll bring you back in a minute, Chaser. My worms have been coming off, but I don't know whether it's crabs or whether it's just coming off. I really need to tip up the squid in this fluff.
Yeah. Rock on, Tommy. Huh? It's right. Yeah. Some on there? Still some on there?
Yeah, they're on there, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot.
Well, that's it. Jay's gone. He was just passing through. He knew I was here, so he popped to say hello. He wished he had all his rods and that with him now. He's got work though. What was I saying? Yeah. So I'm treating myself to a sonic reel because I loved it when I used woodies. And then in the new year, when I get my first payment from YouTube, or second, should I say, I'll get another one for my other Sonic. So then I'll be set. I've got my 2 Shakespeare salts, which I love, and they've got Shakespeare 7000 reels on. They're my pier rods. Old Faithful Fladden, that's my river rod. I'm going to get that done up. I don't know what reel I put on that yet. I don't need nothing special for the river. And then with 2 Sonics, with Sonic reels, they'll be for the beach, which I plan to do a lot more of next year, and other beaches. So yeah, I'll be set up. I'll be happy. Tired. This weekend's supposed to be bad, weather-wise. Rain and bad wind. I don't mind. I mean, I do mind the winter. I hate the winter now, being an old git. But it's not as bad when you ain't got that wind and the rain and the snow. In other words, bring back summer. But I need to sort something out because as soon as it rains, I have to turn the camera off. I protect myself now, but keep doing this and all. Cannon and ball, remember them? First time I've ever worn braces, you know, ever. Just, I do need to get some long johns though, but they don't call them long johns anymore. I googled it and I come up with all kinds of crap. But it's just thermal underwear now. I'm starting to get a bit chilly. I have to put my coat back on. Reeled in, worms were there, but like all the goodness had come out. So I got it back out. Tide's definitely on its way out. Must be about 1 o'clock at least now. Gasping for a brew. Yeah, I'll bring you back in a bit. pieces. And first one of the year, if he don't flip about, a little rockling. Free bearded. Bless him. Let's put him back. Always nice to catch that second fish, isn't it? Get the blank out of the way and you want another one. Very small. And they're weird fish, the rockling, aren't they? I think they're also called the slug. When I grow up, I want to be a slug. Remember that advert? I want to be a tree. Somebody told me, I don't know how much truth is in it, somebody told me a while back, if you get a 5-bearded rockling, the river authority, or someone, environment agent, someone, are paying you good money to hand them in. I don't know why. Might be a rumour. There's also another rumour, isn't there? If you catch a nag, you ain't catching a cod. I don't know what the reason is for that, do you? Leave it in the comments if you know. Why would that stop cod? Not that's going to matter to my cod catching. Right. So we'll watch that for a bit longer, see if we can catch something else. Be nice to catch a third. another species, and a personal best. The smallest bass I've ever caught. Check him out. That was the smallest bass I've ever seen. My goldfish is twice the size. That's unreal. How did it get that hook in its mouth? So another PB, the smallest bass. In fact, if I catch one more different species, that'll be a PB for a session. I've had 3 before. I've had a whiting, a pout and a dab for different species in a session. One more today and that's a new PB. I've only got to get a whiting. Why is everything tiny today? Not that I care, I'm loving this. If I'd have had a box to put water in it, I'd have probably took that bass home as a pet. I don't know if I'd have stuck them in with Tango, my goldfish. You might eat him after a couple of months. Bloody great hook and lugworm. I know bass are well caught here in the summer. I know people that caught them. I thought they're all gone now. But I suppose, I don't know, if they come in, breed, let the little fry. If they grow here, I don't know how it goes. So I've recast out. I might have a bite. Anyway, I'll bring you back when I reel it. Didn't think I'd be catching it's only a schoolie, but didn't think I'd be catching one of them today, guys. Check it out. Well, what a lovely little session this is turning into. Oh. And that was really close in. I cast way to the right, so I hadn't gone out far. I've pretty much done the same on this cast as well. So I need to move over and make sure I get it dead straight, get it out there a bit further, especially now the water's going out. But yeah, I wasn't expecting that schoolie. I thought all the bass had long gone. Clearly not. Just a pout, a rockling, a mini bass, and a schoolie. I might have another bite. I'll leave it for 5 minutes, and I'll reel it in because I want to recast that out better anyway. Unless there's a £10 bass close in. Right, I'll switch you back when I'm reeling. Right, I'm going to reel this in, bait up and cast out for the last time, guys. Starting to lose the light, it's looking a bit rainy, and I can't stay here, I've got no lights or anything, so. Well, that was probably my most successful cast of the afternoon, of which I've now done 4 hours. I was only coming out for a couple, and I went to Lowestoft first. But it's starting to, I can hear rumbles in the background and all. I think it's raining over this way, and it's coming this way. Luckily my car's only up the top of this hill, this little slope, and I've only brought one, right? I think I'll be alright. But I ain't got any lights. Gasping for a brew. Need to put out a new list on my front door. So I'm going back to my old ways. I'm forgetting shit. Love this session. Even though I don't catch nothing else, I've enjoyed this session. I love this spot. In the summer it must be lush here. Me and Jay were talking about it, bringing the cars down, cooking up something, maybe doing an evening session on a nice summer's night. It'd be lovely here. Little bay each. Definitely. In the new year you'll be seeing me here. So yeah. See what this little cart brings. Right, starting to rain. Let's wheel in. Right, no last chance luck for me today. But hey, I've had a really nice 3 or 4 hours, nearly 4 hours. Yeah, new mark. Hope you've enjoyed it. And Brett's Fishing Diaries at Hopton-on-Sea. So thanks again for your support. Thanks for watching. Tell your friends, tell your enemies. I don't care. Get more people watching. We're starting to become a good fishing channel. We'll get there. We'll get there. So tight lines, tight lines, calm minds. See you on the next one. Ta-da.